Go time. Tick, tick, boom.
Good morning, guys. This is the start of the next project. I feel like I say that at the beginning of every video, but I mean, what else do you say? It is the start of the next project. So we're here. This is an exciting job, guys. We have, I'll show you here. I don't even know. I haven't counted it yet, but that's got to be what, close to 30-40 pallets of interlock here. Of course, Techo-bloc. We love using our Techo-blocs here. We use everything, but Techo-bloc is our certainly preferred brand to use. So quick walk around and then we'll get to it. So of course, paving the driveway. So we're gonna pave the driveway. We're doing retaining walls in the front of the house, walkways, steps, interlock, apron across the front, side walkways, steps to the side of the house, and a backyard patio. So it has a little bit of everything. The guys right now are digging up here in the front of the job. So right here, there's gonna be retaining wall where Caden is right there, so there'll be a retaining wall in the front. There'll be a walkway where the mini X is, 8 feet wide. Another retaining wall back there. This is gonna go, there'll be a step up to the driveway because of the elevation where the Bobcat is right now, or the skid steer rather. Interlock apron across the front, 8 feet wide by the width of the garage. It comes over here into a side walkway, it's roughly 5 feet wide, and then there'll be a set of steps, probably a 2-step pyramid style step up there to get to the man door. And then coming into the back, so we have the Tandem back here with a 10-ton. We brought the Tandem just because it's a lighter truck, so I figured it would basically mess up the lawn back here the least. So back here is a patio, so it's roughly 23 by 23 in the main section, 15 by 9 the other section. There's a retaining wall up against the house there, a little garden bed, and then over here in this section you can see where we cut it out. There's a big radius here, 18-foot diameter radius. So over here there's going to be a really beautiful circular fire pit area with a back seating wall and a round fire pit in the middle. So really cool. We're going to use Hexa. It's a really beautiful material by Techo-bloc. In that area, the rest of the pad will be, I believe it's blue smooth with a Velagio boulder, and of course we'll put some cool designs in it and make it look really nice. So yeah, that's kind of a quick overview, guys, without making this too long. We're gonna get everything dug out right now, so I'll get some shots of the excavation. Hopefully everything dug out before lunch, which I think we're certainly on that pace. Get base set in, and my goal today hopefully is to have everything excavated out, base put in, packed in, and tomorrow we'll start setting grade. Maybe today, but likely tomorrow we'll start setting some grades and lay some blocks. So that's where we're at, guys. This is what we're looking like, and this is the next project. So it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a really beautiful patio back here. Super excited to do this project, and we'll keep you guys tuned in. So this is day one. We'll keep the timer clock going. We'll see how many days we can do this job in. I'm not going to say what my guess is, but let's just go. This is day one, and let's see how far we get today.
There's a road that I know, it's a one lane. There's a cut through the woods to the creek bank. There's a truck in the drive with a full tank, cup holder for a cold drink. There's some cash on the dash from the work week. Got a 10 climbing into the bench seat. Crop top t-shirt and the ripped jeans got me higher than the high beams. 10 p.m. the party's rolling, thumping through the stereo. It's something that'll get her going. Bump that bass, drop your tail. 6-point caught up in your headlights. Baby girl driving me crazy, loving that way you drop that tailgate. Got a buzz from the cup full of whiskey, got a smile and it ain't cause I'm tipsy. It's the sway in her hips from the backbeat when I play something country. Midnight smoke is rolling high.
Guys, little update for you. So we have all the de-excavation done for the interlock now. So retaining walls, walkways, back patio, everything is dug out. It's almost 3 o'clock. We have probably 90% of our sub base in, which is we have 1 1/4 and also 3/4 clear built up in layers. So we have most of the base work in. We have to do a little bit more compacting, and then the next step will be setting grade. So we actually might get a chance to set some grade today. I don't think we'll be laying any block, but it'd be nice if we get a chance to start setting some grade. But the good thing is all the sub base is out, geo matting's in, and there's compaction going on this sub base material. So that's a big first step, and we can kind of get things moving even a little faster once that is done, because we can focus on setting grades on stuff. And then once grades are set, obviously lay blocks next. So that's where we're at, and I'm happy with that. So let's keep on pressing forward. We had a crew working in the back here, and we got a crew up front. We had a couple trucks on the move. So Lima right now is actually leaving in that truck right there to go get some more gravel, or clear stone rather. And once these guys have this front section packed, I actually forgot the only we haven't done the side walkway. So the side walkway over there, we still have to put some clear stone in there and pack that base. So that's the only section that hasn't been touched yet, but they'll probably get to that in about 25 minutes or so. And everything will have excavation and its first layer of base material in there. So keep on pressing on here, guys. All right, guys, good morning. So it is technically day 3 on the job, although yesterday we only worked a half day. We got rained out on this job, so yesterday, day 1 actually, we got rained out at the end of the day. So we've been battling the rain. There's been quite a bit of rain here. We're working just outside of Ottawa, and the backyard's all full of water right now. So it's kind of frustrating and slows things down a bit for us, but we're still making decent progress. So day 1, we got all the excavation work for the interlock all done. So I think we had a little bit of block set 2 the first day. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. I didn't film yesterday because of the rain. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys where we're at on the job. We have some walls up front that are done, some walls in the back that are done, and right now we're starting to set grade for the 2 main interlock areas, which are the front walkway and the back patio. So I'll give you guys a quick view of that, and then kind of take some clips as we're working throughout the day today. So right now we're just pulling out that pallet there so we can start setting grade in the front here. So we have that retaining wall over there. There's a layer of black through that wall for design, and there's this wall here. So these are the 2 front garden walls. So again, we're gonna set grade right now for that walkway there. And then in the back right now, they're doing another compaction back here because we scuffed it up a little bit just from using it. And then we're gonna come back here probably after lunch and start setting grade back here. And then we'll have blocks laid front and back today on the job. I'm hoping, you know, quite a few pallets emptied out if everything goes well. So I'm gonna try to stay back because it's noisy back here. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what we've been up to back here. So right now those guys are packing over there. That's the pad there. This has already been dug out. You can see over there, guys, that's the wall we put on. I'll zoom in. So that wall is in. And then over here, I'll show you, there's a round sitting wall here where there's gonna be a fire pit. So that wall is done. We just put caps on top, but now it'll be a roughly 20-inch sitting wall, give or take. So that's the sitting wall with the fire pit going in there. Yeah, that's where we're at, guys. So and I'll show you here kind of the muck we've been dealing with. So again, because of all the rain, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to work back here. You can see how wet it is and all the water it's holding. So that's kind of, that makes things not fun. It makes things a little challenging. It slows things down, of course. I'm gonna zoom back out here. Of course, like I was saying, it makes things challenging. It's a little bit harder when you're working with, you know, in a wet area. Dry is better, but you know, at least we're getting that water that we do need. So anyways, update, guys, that's where we're at. We're gonna keep on pressing on here, and show you laying down some blocks and kind of give you guys a bit of time lapse quality of that. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, good morning. We got rained out again yesterday, so that totally sucks. I think we got rained out, I forget what time it was, I think around 1 o'clock. I totally forgot though, so anyways, I may have messed that up. But either way, we got rained out again, so we're working here. It's Thursday. We're in the backyard right now, setting grade back here for the interlock. So this will be set in a few hours, and we'll be starting to pull grades back here and do a lay-in. So we're gonna kind of keep on going on here. I'll show you guys what the guys are up to. So we have the machine there bringing in our material here. Bars are set, and they're pulling those grades across. Nice slope on the pad here, so the water runs away from the house. Caden's up there right now finishing that retaining wall, so there's a layer of black going through. He's putting the last layer of gray on, and then the caps. I probably told you guys yesterday, so this sitting wall is done. We're just gonna get the caps put on this sitting wall, and then this area is gonna be really cool. So this will be our feature area on the job. There's gonna be a hexa sitting area back here with 2 colors of hexa, so it'll be primarily shale gray, and then there'll be some onyx black hexa kind of randomly put in there as a really cool accent piece to pull the black out of the job with an onyx black Bellagio border. So that's gonna look really cool. So anyway, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna go up front, help the guys there for a bit, then come back here, and we're gonna keep on pressing on here and try to get a full day of work in. We do have possibly another game plan. So we have another crew has a couple of paves ready, so we actually might go do those paves quickly, then come back here. But we'll see. I'm not going to guarantee that, so we'll see the day unfolds. But either way, that's where we're at, guys, setting grade and laying blocks. So we should have a lot of block laid in between today and tomorrow, so that's obviously a good thing, and we can get this job done. We're still working in a terrible mess here. You can see, I showed you guys yesterday kind of the muck we were into, and you can see here it's still, well, it's worse now because it rained again, so we're dealing with all this stuff here. It's all soaked on the side of the house. There's puddles over there, so kind of frustrating to work in, but it is what it is. That's just you can't control the weather. So let's keep on pressing forward, and we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Alright, I'm calling those buyers.
Alright guys, we got a good push on here. It's just after lunchtime. We actually have to leave this job, unfortunately, today. We have a couple paves that are ready to go, that our prep crew had ready for us. And one of the job sites that they're at, there's a few clients there that are they need accessibility into their property due to physical reasons. So we have to go there and get that one paved up for them so they can regain access back to that house as soon as possible. So unfortunately we have to pack up this job site. We're gonna leave some of our stuff here, just our hand tools and what we need to go paving, and go do a couple of paves and then come back here tomorrow. So we got a lot done this morning. So I'll turn the camera around and show you guys kind of where we're at, and then we'll kind of pick back up on this. But we're gonna take a quick pause. Kind of a good thing because the ground's so wet here right now because of all the rain we've been having, that it'll let things hopefully dry up a little bit. It's not very sunny today, but even the weather itself should help dry things up a little bit. So I'll flip this around, guys. So we have right on the front, so there's that retaining wall again. This walkway is laid in. Oh, there's my phone. Step installed, apron across the front here, and then another step on this side, which is not done yet, but they have everything kind of almost there. And we started the walkway here on the side that'll be going to that back door, with a set of steps going into that man door there. So the front section here is coming along nicely. We're almost there, and then we'll go to the backyard quickly, guys. I'll show you the backyard. The back's looking super cool. We have the good chunk of that patio laid in, and we also started working on that circular accent fire pit area, so that's going to be pretty cool. You can see that coming together. It's looking really sharp. So I'll show you guys that, and then we're going to help these guys pack up, get out of here, go pound out a couple of paves, and then we'll be back here tomorrow. So yeah, here's a quick update back here, guys. So there's the that wall too. We finished off that wall today. That wall is finished. Started laying the pad off that wall so there's no cuts up against it. So the main, you can see over half this pad roughly, or half this pad is in. And if you come over here, we got this circular accent fire pit area going in. So this is super cool. Check that out. You have a black and shale gray combination there, so it's kind of a random color mixture ratio, and of course it's gonna look super nice with this, you know, gray pad. You have the gray wall, black accent. This is gonna be a black on black wall and cap here, black border, and there'll be a circular fire pit in the middle of this. So that's what's going on back here, and it's looking amazing. So we are excited to get back here tomorrow, and hopefully there'll be some nice weather and this will dry up a bit and we can pound this out. So that's where where we're at, guys, quick little update. I'll probably catch you guys back on here tomorrow, and we'll keep on pounding this out, and I'm assuming by the end of the day tomorrow we should have quite a bit of progress done. So unfortunately, the one day we don't get rained out, we are leaving this job site, but we have to, so we'll be back after. Alright guys, so we got these two driveways in that are side by side. We have one more left to do. It's like 450, I think. So these are the paves that I mentioned that we had to kind of cut away and come do. So I wanted to just quickly show you what we did here, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow when we start the landscape job back up. But here's the paves here. They look super awesome. We had the super crew here today with everyone here. It went quite well, so that was a lot of fun. So there's that one. This one basically is a mirror image on this side. There's 6 feet up there at the side of the house, wraps up into the step. Double wide driveway, I think it's 20 feet and change. And that's that, guys. So those two are in. We have one more that we're gonna go do, which is actually just one street over, and then that's it. We'll call it a day. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon. It is Friday. It's about 10 after 11. It's almost lunchtime. Yesterday we had to leave this job just after lunch to go do some paves. So we left and we did 3 paves that were in town close by. We had a commitment to get those jobs done. So we're here, we're rolling on this job, and we are friggin' moving quick, and it's going fantastic. It looks awesome. So I'll turn the camera around, give you guys an update of what we're looking like right now. The back, everything's pretty much like 90% done. We're kind of just doing some small touch-ups. We're working on the fire pit, cutting in the actual fire pit itself now, and finishing up the side walkway over here behind me. And then that's it for the interlock part of the job. So I'll turn this around and show you guys. This is the fire pit, so check that out. The pad is laid over there. So there's the pad, retaining wall. the fire pit. We have a really cool hexa combination here, sitting wall back there. And then over here, these guys are just finishing up the step. So they got a step here going in to get into that van door. So the step's in, they're just doing the inlay there, finishing the cuts around the step, and then that walkway on the side of the house will be done. This step we put in yesterday, so that step's in, apron's in, across the front, and there's a step on this side as well, retaining wall, and then right now we have these pallets, these bricks. We're picking up the scraps here, gonna scrape out the driveway. So now it's a lot of kind of finer detail stuff, wrapping up pallets, moving out stuff, cleaning up the road, and then eventually we have to get this driveway prepped for asphalt. So we're, I think that at the end of today, that's basically 4 days on the job, including excavation days. So 4 days, everything's excavated out, all the interlock work's done. Only thing, sorry, that we actually still have to do is we're making a pillar. So there's a pillar kit down there. We're making a pillar with a light in it down here. That still has to go in, but other than that, everything else is pretty much wrapping up there now. So it's looking awesome. Customers happy. The neighbors are coming around, making comments, saying how much they like it, which is awesome. We love hearing that stuff. So I'll do a little update later on, guys, but that's kind of just a quick little overview of where we're at. So we'll catch you guys in a bit, okay?
Serving a piece, working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.